you've obviously accomplished an awful lot in this game, but when you start the season 7 games without a goal, how much does that weigh on you?
Honestly, I think it's one of those things where I've been in the league long enough to know that it's going to come back, right? So I think I have the experience that I can rely on, and I think it's about making sure you don't force plays or you don't try to think about the end result, but really go back to like the details and making sure you play the right way, put yourself in good position, and eventually it's going to come your way, right? So that's how I was approaching it, and ultimately obviously you want to produce, and but that being said, I think the last thing you can do is to put pressure on your shoulders, and it's going to make it worse for yourself. So I think it's about doing the right things and making sure you do some other things to help your team win.
Patrice, before your third goal, you bumped it pretty quickly up to Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to Brad. So are you thinking perhaps to play ahead? Maybe if I move it up to Charlie, that will set things up a play down the road.
Yeah, I think so. I think you always want to be a play ahead, especially in that position where you don't have that much time to really make a decision on what's going to happen, and there's going to be a guy or two on you. So today I think we're trying to play a little bit more. I was planning to play more in the middle, so backed off a little bit, and it seemed to be creating some problems. So it's one thing that we've looked at, and you always want to be better, obviously on the power play, and I think. When you're unpredictable, it helps. And I think on that play, I was just trying to, I think it was a lot of shots coming from me, so I was trying to give it back quickly to Chuck and maybe catch a couple guys cheating.
Has Brad's vision gotten better with age?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy what he's been able to do, and how much he's been able to improve over the years, right? So I've been fortunate enough to see him develop and grow over the years, and obviously his competitiveness is, probably one of the best in the league, and that's what makes him so successful. He never quits on any plays, but also his vision and his creativity. He's able to make plays out of nothing, and that's what happens on those plays. You just want to stay with it and stay open.
Patrice, 4-goal games don't come along very often to keep a puck.
I mean, I'm not even sure actually, to be honest with you. Babs wanted me to take a picture, and I'm not sure if that's a puck or not, so I can't tell you.
Anybody else? Feel good for you guys just as a team coming off of several days to kind of come back and play a lot more consistently, a lot more like up to your standards?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think also like you have to remember we've played 7 games, and well now 8, but like we've only played 7 games before tonight's game, and the 3 games before that we were playing some really good teams, and I thought there was some hard battles, and I think it's good for us to learn early in the year that it's hard to win in this league, and you're gonna have some challenges, and you have to stick with it and keep improving as a team. And I think there's a lot of guys that are new to the locker room. I think we're trying to gel, and I think it's been good to, I guess, in a way, to have less games and more practice time and a time to get together and really bond. So I've got to keep that going. But I thought tonight was a great effort for sure.
As you've had time to continue practicing and watching film, did you notice anything in your game from the first 7 games that were contributing to your trouble scoring goals, or was it just bad luck?
I think maybe the last 3 games there was a little bit more. A little bit more to the outside. We were a little too spread out as a line. Before that, I thought we were creating a lot. Maybe I wasn't getting the goals, but we're still creating some things, and getting some wins as well. And you gotta remember that's why I'm playing the game. You know what I mean? So again, I think I have to. Sometimes when you take a step back and you look back at my game is about, not just about scoring goals, and I think you always have to go back to what you want to do to help your team win, and do those things and worry about details, and the rest falls in place.
Good. Thanks, Brady.
Thank you.